now. Oyedamola Oyedokun is the author of Love and God, a novel that explores the life of a young lady, her choices and the effects of those choices around her. Oyedamola, of course, is only 16 years old when she published this book in 2017, and she's here to talk about it. Tell us about this book and why you wrote it.
Okay, so Love and God is basically about a struggle I feel is common in our world today. Many youths are feeling like they have to drift out of Christianity because it's the norm to just do things that are sexually promiscuous and things in that light. Yeah, what everybody else is doing. That's the norm now. So what happens in this book is actually the main character, her name is Feyikemi. Yeah. She's a pastor's daughter. She's been brought up that way since she was born, and she's been brought up in a strictly Christian environment. So when she travels to the US, she's free. Like, there's nobody to look at her, look after her. So she basically has the freedom that she's never had, and she starts to wonder what the other world outside of Christianity would look like. So she wants to wander and have fun and just see what it is like. And the thing is, she has a neighbor, an atheistic neighbor. His name is Jason, and he gets to offer her that opportunity.
There was a traumatic experience that happened, an accident that she had shortly after something with Jason. Did that traumatic experience shake things up a bit for her?
Yes, so I think it did. I think because what led to the traumatic experience was actually the mental battle that's involved, okay, choosing between Jason and the world, the secular world that he offered her, and choosing God. Yeah. So I think when she had that experience, it sort of put things in perspective for her a bit, like God was the one that was important. Because the thing is, with near-death experiences, that's always what happens. Exactly. It puts things in perspective. So for her, it was just like a time of, like, it just made things clearer. Like
introspection?
Yes, a time of introspection. It made things clearer for her. So from then, I think it became easier for her to realize that, you know what, this world that Jason has to offer is not all that compared to what I had with God.
Okay. For young people, especially young people like you and maybe slightly older, is this always a struggle, a choice between God on the one hand and life's experiences, or the experiences that young people have on the other hand, because it looks like it's one or the other?
Yeah, I feel like it's a very serious struggle that a lot of people face, even if it's in smaller degrees, not compared to the one that is in this book, for example. But even in smaller degrees, there are times when you just feel like being a Christian or whatever is too rigid and it's not fun, it's too strict. Let me have the freedom that comes with doing, like, just basically life's experiences, like you said. So there are times a lot of people, even from young ages, that's why I was able to write a book like this, because even if it's in smaller degrees, I have experienced this to an extent. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like it's a very serious struggle that a lot of teenagers, youth face. Yeah.